Hello, this is Grassroots Rising, and I'm Jimmy Skogard. I'm here today in Cody, Wyoming with Sam Mead, the competition. Sam,
yes,
I'm asking everybody, what's the number one concern that you have with the country today? What's bugging you? What's got you off the couch? I like to say that off the couch. What got me off the couch to join the race for the U.S. Senate in Wyoming? We're running against each other, by the way. Sam's running for the Republican nomination in the primary, and so am I. So, what was the primary motivation that got you off the couch, Sam?
Primary one for me is the defense of our public lands.
Defense of public lands. Yeah. You mean like the one where our current representative, the Hageman, decided that we could just go ahead and try to slide 2 to 3 million acres of public land up for sale without even checking with her constituency? Is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one.
Huh. That was what, page 893 or something of the One Big Beautiful Bill? Yeah. Nobody's supposed to look at that, right?
Tuck it in.
Tuck that baby in there and then just polish some boots of the powers that be and vote aye on that, because that's exactly what she did. She voted to sell those public lands, didn't she? And that bothered you, huh?
Yeah. I have kids that are 7 and 8.
Yeah. And that's their posterity. We never hear that word, right?
Yeah.
Where does that word posterity come from anyway? Is it like the Declaration of Independence or something like that? I don't know. No important document would have something like that in it.
Yeah. And
what about?
It's important to me that they know that we're not passive observers. We have agency.
We do have agency.
When we see something wrong, we can fix it.
What does that agency word mean? That's sometimes I use that like every day, I think. Yeah. But I like to explain it a little bit. That's our freedom to make our own choices. Yeah. And that's when we say we have agency and we're not going to give that up, that means we have the right to make our own choices. What do you think about the Republican Party making the choice of who can be approved in the primary? Who gets the support before the primary even happens? What do you think about that?
We spend a lot of time complaining about federal overreach, and the solution to that complaint is not to replace this federal apparatus with a state one.
Yeah, so we now have our state Republican Party telling us who we should vote for. Actually, we're going to give you the county parties a list of who they can support before the primary even happens. Seems like that's a little stacked.
Yeah, or eventually kicking people off the platform.
Kick people out of the party. We can vote people out of the Republican Party like it's not a choice issue anymore. Right. It's a choice, but it belongs to a certain group of select folks.
We should all be alarmed about it.
Only the ones who toe the line, perhaps.
Exactly.
Oh, so we sound like we kind of agree on a lot of topics.
Yeah, we do.
So when are you going to come to work for my campaign, Sam?
No, I think you'll be a great addition to the team.
Oh, I've got to come work for your campaign. I see. Well, I don't know, but you know what? I think we're going to be so successful that the person that's going to be the minority in this primary is not going to be you or me. We're not going to even be close to third place. There's somebody else that's going to be in third place.
I would love that.
And that person is not even here. Couldn't even bother to show up in Cody today and face the constituency here. And you know what's even stranger than that? This whole rally was organized by the students of Cody, Wyoming.
Isn't that
the
great?
Students. And we are missing Chuck Gray. We are missing Harriet Hageman. I see no sign of Reed Reisner. Do these folks represent Wyoming? Why are they not here facing their constituency and answering some tough questions? Any idea? I had to slip that one in there.
Might be the kitchen's getting a little hot.
Oh, the kitchen's getting a little hot. Maybe they're going to have to tone down their rhetoric and start like, maybe I do actually have to represent the people of the state of Wyoming.
Is there any turning back?
No, I think it's too late for those folks.
Yeah.
I don't think they can. They're gonna be recovering from this one. Harriet's gonna have to go back into practice if she still has a law license at that point. Hopefully, she doesn't get disbarred for some of the nonsense that she's proposing. Well, That was Sam Mead and Jimmy Skogard talking in Cody, Wyoming. Sam, I appreciate the opportunity to visit with you and share the viewpoints that you have. And I think Wyoming also appreciates those viewpoints. Good luck, my friend.
And to you. And to you.
Thank you.
You got it down.
Hey, thanks for listening, everybody. This is Grassroots Rising. Jimmy Skogard. I'll thank you for listening again, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.